Good morning, students. In my previous session, already I completed law of chemical combination. Now we are going to discuss Dalton atomic theory. This is the most important in board level. Dalton atomic theory. See here, according to Dalton atomic theory, all substances are made up of tiny and individual particles, that is called atoms. So all substances are made up of tiniest particle and indivisible particles are called atoms. Next, atoms of the same element are identical in shape, size, mass and other properties. Atoms of the same element. So one element contain what, how many types of atom? That all atoms always has identical shape and mass and other properties are similar. Okay my dear students, atoms of the same element are identical in the shape, size, mass and other properties. See here, what is the second statement? Atoms of the same elements are identical in the shape, size and mass and other property. For example, see here, H2O is the element. H2O is the element, O2 is the element and F2 is the element. So here in this elementary form, what is the element actually? Element is nothing but identical atoms are called element. Identical atoms. So here hydrogen plus hydrogen, this is a element. Here oxygen plus oxygen, here fluorine plus fluorine. So according to Dalton theory, atoms of the element, this is atoms, FF, atoms of the element is always identical in shape and size and mass other properties. That is the most important point my dear student. Atoms of the same element. So here this is the element, atoms of the same element. This what are this identical shapes and properties? The same properties also there in this atom, especially in element. So listen, in elementary form of the every atom has same identical shapes and mass and other properties. This is the second part of the Dalton atomic theory. And first point is all substances are made up of tiniest particle or individual particles are called atoms. Now see here, third one, atoms of the different elements are different in the all respective. Important point, atoms of the different elements are different in the all respective. So now here atoms of the same element, has same properties. Atoms of the different element is nothing but here Na is there, Cl is there. Atoms of the different element is containing different properties. This is our important point my dear students. So here atoms of the same element has same property, atoms of the different element has different property. So now the third point is atoms of the different element are different in the all respect. Atom is the smallest unit that takes part in the chemical combination. This is also important point. According to Dalton theory, in chemical reaction, only atoms are involved. Atoms is the ultimate particle. It's nothing but last particle. Atoms is the smallest unit that takes part in the chemical combination. And fifth point, atoms combine with each other in simple whole number ratio to form compounds, atoms called molecule. So atoms are combined together to form the molecule. This is a common point. Atoms are connected together to form the molecule. Next point is atoms cannot be created, divided or destroyed during any chemical or physical changes. So this is the Dalton atomic theory about the atoms. Once again repeated my students, all substances are made up of the tiny and individual particles are called atoms. Atoms of the same element are identical in the shape, size, mass and other properties. Atoms of the different element are different in all respects. Atoms is the smallest unit that takes part in the chemical combination. Atoms combine with each other in a simple whole number ratio to form compounds. Atoms are called molecule. Atoms cannot be created, divided or destroyed during any chemical or physical changes. This is the Dalton atomic theory. Next one, Avogadro hypothesis. This is also important. Avogadro hypothesis. According to Avogadro scientist, what statement is there? Equal volume of the all gases. Equal volume of the all gases under similar condition of temperature and pressure containing equal number of the molecule. That is the most important point, my dear students. Equal number of the all gases always containing equal number of the molecule. This is called Avogadro hypothesis. See here, equal number of the equal volume of all gases. So see, this is container number 1, A container, this is B container, this is C container. So see here, equal volume. This is 100 ml for example, this is 100 ml and even this is also 100 ml. According to Avogadro scientist, 3 containers has same equal volume of 3 containers. So now here nitrogen gases are there. Now in 100 ml nitrogen gas, here 100 ml hydrogen gas, here 100 ml oxygen is gas. So see carefully, Avogadro. So here what is Avogadro? Equal volume of the all gases. Here 100 ml equal volume of the different gases. Equal volume of the different gases is always contains same number of molecule. That molecule value, equal volume of all gases is always contain same number of molecule. For example, in 100 ml of the nitrogen, 100 ml of hydrogen, 100 ml of oxygen is always equal. For example, here 1 lakh molecules are there. Here also 1 lakh molecule. Here also 1 lakh molecule. It means equal volume of the all gases under similar condition of temperature and pressure containing equal number of the molecule. So that's why Avogadro number is suggested 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. So this much of molecules are present here. See my dear students, once again I repeated, equal volume of the different gases, is always containing same number of the molecule. This is called Avogadro hypothesis. See here, example, 2H2 plus O2 water molecule, 2 unit volume of hydrogen, 1 unit volume of oxygen to form 2 unit volume of. The ratio of the number molecule 2:1:2. So this law is helped to remove the anomaly between Dalton atomic theory and Gay-Lussac law of the volume by making clear distinction between atoms and molecules. So simple definition point of view, what is Avogadro definition? Equal volume of the different gases always containing same number of the molecules. Okay my dear students. See next atoms and molecules, already discussed this point, again I will repeat it. Atom, it is the smallest particle of an element that takes part in the chemical reaction and is not capable of independent existence. And a molecule, it is the smallest particle of the matter which is capable of the independent existence. A molecule is generally an assembly of 2 or more tightly bonded atoms. Molecules are of 2 types on the basis of the element combination. So 2 types of molecules are there. Number 1, homoatomic molecule. Homoatomic molecule means same atoms are connected together, that is called homoatomic molecule. Here O2, H2, Cl2, F2, Br2, I2, these are all are the homoatomic molecule. Homo means same atoms are connected together to form the molecule, that is called homoatomic molecule. And heteroatomic molecule. Heteroatomic molecule means different atom. Molecules of compounds containing more than one type of the different atom, that is called heteroatomic molecules. Okay, my dear students, molecules of compound containing more than one type of atom, ammonia, water and methane gas. This is the types of molecule, homoatomic molecule and heteroatomic molecules. Synonym. Another definition is atomic mass. How to calculate the full-fledged information atomic mass? The modern reference standard for atomic weight is a carbon isotope of mass 12. It is a number of times atom of an element is heavier than 1/12 of the atom. It's C12. See, listen carefully. Atomic mass, it means how to calculate atomic mass unit 1/12th part of carbon isotope. So atomic mass means what is the value of atomic mass? That's one is calculated by 1/12th part of carbon isotope. It's called atomic mass. In olden days or nowadays also, atomic mass has one constant value is there. That constant value is obtained from the 1/12th part of the carbon isotope. That is called atomic mass. See here. Atomic weight of an element, whenever you will calculate it, atomic weight of an element, weight of one atom of the element by 1/12 into weight of the carbon atom. This is called atomic weight of any element. Once again, my dear students, weight of one atom of the element by weight of one atom of the element. Atomic weight of the element you will calculate it, weight of one atom of the element by 1/12 into weight of the carbon 12. So upon you will get atomic weight of the any element. So important point, my dear students, one atomic mass unit is defined as mass exactly equal to 1/12 the mass of the carbon 12 atom. So one atomic mass value, atomic mass unit AMU is nothing but one atomic mass unit. That atomic mass unit value 1.66056 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. So mass of an atom, it's nothing but, my dear students, one atomic mass of the unit, one AMU value, how to calculate it? 1/12th part of carbon isotope. That's why here important point is the value of AMU. What is the value of AMU here? See, one atomic mass unit is equal to 1.66056 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. This is the one AMU value. Clear, my dear students? Now see here. Mass of an atom of hydrogen. Hydrogen atomic mass unit 1.6736 into 10 to the power of minus 24 grams. In terms of AMU, the mass of hydrogen atom, so 1.6736 by the substituted value, totally 1.0078, ultimately 1.0080 atomic unit. So what is the value here? Atomic weight by 12th into 10 to the power 1/12th weight of the atom. This formula is applicable here. So ultimately hydrogen, this is the hydrogen weight. The hydrogen weight by 1/12th part of carbon isotope, the total value are substituted, that one AMU value, hydrogen 1.0080 AMU. Similarly, the mass of oxygen at ATM would be 15.995 AMU. Nowadays AMU has been replaced by U. So nowadays instead of the AMU, U units are used. What is the U unit? U unit is nothing but unified mass. Atoms of the same element which have different relative masses are called isotopes. So that is the most important, my dear student. This is here from this concept two values are important. Atomic mass unit 1.66056 into 10 to the power of minus 24 unit.